Hello everyone, my name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and today's little post is about the combine command. The combine command is pretty fantastic. It lets you create a bunch of surfaces that don't necessarily trim together and surfaces that enclose a volume. And then once you have them, you use the combine command and it figures out that internal volume. So let me show you how it works. Imagine you have a surface, and another surface, and another surface. So there's three surfaces. And then there's a revolved surface. Here's a little sketch, a revolved surface. And then finally, a surface that looks like that. So if I say Control H, you'll see that there is no solid in here. It's just a void. And now what I'd like to do is trim everything and sew it all together and make it a solid. So in order to proceed, I go to Surface and I go to the Combine command, and basically I try to create an internal volume. See where it says Find Volume? I select all the surfaces like this, the box, and I click on this button here, and voila! It takes all of those surfaces and trims them just right so that it makes a solid. And that is a very powerful technique, especially when I get surfaces from a bunch of industrial design programs, etc., etc. And once there, I can then start doing all the other things that I might to this solid. So I rotated the face, and I put this little curve on there, and I did a subdivide, and I did a subtract, and so on and so forth. So there is a very powerful technique, the combine command. Here we go. And I will Control B here, Control B, select all of that. Hold my finger on the Shift key. Okay. So that is my finished product. I put some G2 curvature continuity blending on here, etc., etc. And this would be, a really good like speaker housing or something like that. Anyway, again, my name is Steve Samuel from Design Visionaries, and I love doing these, and I would like you to help me if you can by liking and subscribing. And I will hopefully see you on the next post. Thank you very much.